Today we're going to be working on our personal narratives, not on the beginning, but the middle. We're going to be adding some temporal words to our stories. Our goal today is that we can add temporal words to our stories. That sounds like a funky word. Let's figure out what temporal words are.
First he woke up late for school. Next he missed the bus, which wasn't cool. Then his mom was mad, but she drove him there. After that he found some gum smashed in his hair. Later his lunch fell right on his lap. After school his backpack broke a strap. Finally it's over.
Did you hear the song? That helps to teach us about those temporal words, or we call them transition words. And we'll use those through the middle part of our story today. So temporal words or transition words are words that help our story flow. Let's practice doing so as Miss Chapman goes through and makes this story flow. Here is the heart of this story. One day I woke up in bed feeling very sick. I slept and slept and slept. Okay, let's read it again with a middle part. Look how they put, one day I woke up in bed feeling very sick. That's in blue because it's telling kind of the beginning of the middle. My mom took me to the doctor. The doctor examined me. Then she gave me some icky medicine. Finally, I went home, took my medicine, and snuggled into bed. I slept and slept and slept. So which one of those would be better? That second one, right? That second one's better because it goes ahead and tells us those temporal words, like the first thing, then, and finally. And then it talks about slept and slept and slept, right? So here are some options you can use for temporal words to put your story into order. You could use at first, the first thing, then, all of a sudden, next, soon, later, suddenly, after that, finally, at last. These are things that you can include into your writing to make it a little bit more enjoyable. Let's go ahead and watch Miss Chapman as I be a detective and find the temporal words in this story, The Bubbles. Let's watch. All right, Miss Chapman has my glasses on and I'm looking for those temporal words because they help to draw my story in order. So I'm looking here. It says one summer day I need to be a detective and look for the word first. And then the next one will be after that. So first I'm going to look for this word first. One summer day at my grandma's house, I got a huge bottle of bubbles. I ran outside as fast as I could and started blowing as many bubbles as I could. Oh, look at what word it is. First. So I circle that word. I blew bubbles into the air and chased them. I caught 2. Pop, pop. After that, I tried. Okay, so what did he do first? First, I blew little bubbles. So I'm going to write, he blew little bubbles. So that helps me to figure out what he did next. First, he blew little bubbles. What did he do after that? You probably heard Miss Chapman read it. After that, I tried making the largest bubble. I blew and blew and blew. Pop! It splattered in my face. I couldn't stop laughing. So what did he do after that? He blew little bubbles. Then after that, he tried making the largest bubble. He tried to make the largest bubble. So we use those temporal words or the transition words to help us figure out what happens in order. So today you'll get to practice doing that. All right, it's your turn. You're going to go ahead and use your magnifying glass to look through that story and find what's following the temporal words. So I believe you have like the beginning, after that, and then last, and you're going to fill in the bottom what happened after those. Once you finish, you can try writing a story on the back page of that or in a journal on the beginning that we practiced yesterday, and then adding that middle or that heart of the story. Go ahead and get started. Send me that work through Seesaw.